Hey everybody. So like I mentioned yesterday, we're going to still be giving you an assessment on Friday. So this is another lesson that we did in school, but just wanting to make sure that you are set up for success, we're going to go ahead and go over it again. So today's topic is finding the end time when given the start time and time passed. So if you could remember from last week or 2 weeks ago, now that we worked on finding the start time, so we were working backwards. Now we're going to be working forwards, which should be much easier. So if you look here, we're going to go through the same steps. We're going to get our word problem and we're going to think to ourselves, what is the story telling me and what is the question asking me? What are we looking to find in the end? So Mike went to the store at 6:07. He spent 34 minutes at the store. What time did he leave the store? So we want to know how much time has passed, how much and what time he left because they have told us. So here we are. They're telling us that he went to the store at 6:07 and that he spent 34 minutes there. So that's the information that they're giving us, which means we need to fast forward through time to figure out what time he left, and that is what the question is asking me. So now that we've determined that, we can move on to our first step, which is going to be creating an open number line and placing the start time on the left side. So unlike when we are finding the start time, we're going to end over here and start over here. With this topic, we're going to start on the left side. So we got our 6:07 from the word problem up here. Remember to always go back to your problem. Make sure you have the right information to set yourself up for success. All right, so now we're going to start hopping for our second step by tens or fives until we reach the easy number in the word problem. And so what do I mean by that easy number? Well, if we look at the number 34, it does not end in a 0 or a 5. And so we don't want to go to the 5 because that would be going past our time. So our easy number that we're going to try and stop at is 30. And so we're going to hop by tens or fives until we get to that 30, that minute 30 in the time. So when I remove my box here, you can see I chose to hop by tens. And so I hopped 3 tens because I wanted to stop at 30 minutes. So 6:07, I hop 10. And don't forget to always add your time on the bottom of your number line. So that's 6:17. Add another 10. That's 6:27. Add another 10. That's 6:37. So remember, in these types of problems, they're giving you a time and they're giving you how much time has passed. And so far, we've only hopped 30 minutes, which means we're not done. We have to now hop by those different numbers, by twos or ones, those smaller easy numbers to hop by until we reach the number in the word problem. And remember, that number is 34. So you can see here, here's our 30 that we've already done. And so as you guys have come to figure out, I like to hop by ones to leave no mistakes. So after we finished hopping that last 10 and we got to 6:37, I hopped another 1, 6:38, another 1, 6:39, another 1, 6:40, another 1, 6:41. So that means that Mike left the store at 6:41. And so how do I know that I'm correct, that my time that Mike left the store at 6:41? I'm going to check my work by making sure that I jumped or hopped or added the correct number of minutes to our start time. And so here again, we check it out, hopped those 3 tens, which means 30, hopped those 4 ones, which is 4. And when I add those together, that's 34 minutes. So that shows me here that my 6:41 is correct as long as I did all of my math perfectly. So now I want you guys to give one a try before you go onto your worksheet. So Mary went to the store at 3:12. She spent 23 minutes at the store. What time did she leave the store? Go ahead and hit pause on your screen. Give yourself a few minutes to give it a try, and when you come back, we'll go over our answer. All right. So as you can see here, I've created my open number line. You should have highlighted, whoopsies. You should have highlighted, this is the information that they gave you. So this is what the story is telling you, that she went to the store at 3:12 and that she spent 23 minutes there, okay? So you can see here 3:12 is what ended up on the beginning of my number line, and then 23 minutes is what I hopped. So 2 tens. This time I went for a 2, so I hopped 2, and then I added another 1. And so hopefully you guys got the same time as me, because remember, and looking at the question, it's asking for the time that she left the store. So your answer should be in time format, not minute format. And so I got 3:36, and hopefully you did too. And remember, if you're struggling with any of these problems, or if you have any questions for me, head to my office hours at 12:35. Check it out in your homeroom. There is a link for you there. Otherwise, go ahead and get started on your worksheet for the day.